Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another video. I hope everyone is well. I'm in to check in today with the Divine Masculine Collective. I feel like they want to send the Divine Feminines a message that they're watching you a lot more closely than you realize, okay? Because what I'm getting for the Feminine Collective is, yes, you will feel love again. You will experience passion again. Many of you might feel a little bit at a standstill because of your twin flame connection and the way things are progressing. Many of you feel the urge to move forward. You don't want to wait around. But I do sense many of you asking yourselves that question. Am I going to experience love again? Like, where am I headed next? What is the next chapter going to be about? Okay, and I'm also feeling like a lot of your masculines are picking up on this, okay? So a synchronicity for some of you is that they may be following you from like fake accounts and trying to talk to you as a different person. So especially if they know that you're just casual, single, you're doing your own thing right now, I feel like many of them are curious to see whether or not that energy that they're picking up on is serious. Like, you're serious about just moving forward and you're curious about what else is out there. It's really drawing your masculine in, and they maybe catch themselves doing really impulsive things like this, okay? Like creating fake accounts to watch you and try to talk to you and see where you're at. I know for many of you, it's kind of weird to experience these types of things on the twin flame journey, because I feel like the love is so intense. At times it's like forbidden, okay, but we have the devil energy coming out as well. That's that sneakiness, I feel, where your masculines know that they should just be upfront and come out and ask you, but the devil energy says that they're not ready for the level of commitment that it takes to pursue a relationship with you. Many of them are playing catch up. It's like you've gone through your transformation and you're stepping out on the scene, and they're just stepping into their transformation. And I feel like these old energies are tempting them, but a lot of them are getting guidance to just allow this to unfold. But for some of them, jealousy might be getting the best of them, okay? Their curiosity to just kind of keep their eye on you is what a lot of them are feeling. It's like they can't control the urge to just want to know what's going on with you right now. Divine Feminine, you're very unpredictable. Okay, a lot of major arcana is coming through, okay, because we have the devil along with the star card. We've got the chariot and the temperance. And I think I mentioned this in previous readings where they're realizing that you are the center of an abundant relationship, Divine Feminine. Many of you have gone through your transformation and it shows. It's very noticeable. If your masculine was in any type of karmic situation, this transformation of yours has made their karmic situation sizzle out, especially since you don't really want to be bothered by anybody right now, Divine Feminine. You went from really completely being into your divine masculine. You would let them in, but now it seems like they can't get anywhere close to you. And that's what's pushing them into this devil energy with like the spying and obsessing over you a little bit. It's because this chariot card here, they want to take action so bad, but it's really triggering that you are just kind of pouring into yourself with the temperance here, because you're good on your own right now is what I'm feeling. So a lot of you went through like a transformation where you have a lot of abundance, you have a lot of money, and so you didn't have this before is what I'm getting, or you didn't have the type of freedom that you did before your transformation, Divine Feminine. And now that you do, you're starting to realize just how much balance it has restored, especially emotionally being attached to other people and just learning to take care of yourself. It's made you less dependent on other people, especially in unhealthy ways. And it's kind of made you outgrow the connection with your masculine, and that's what I feel like a lot of them are kind of panicking about. Like, I feel like with the chariot card, the universe is telling them like you want to take action towards her, but it needs to be strategic. Like, sit down with yourself and like, you see how the ox in the background as well are pulling in different direction. I feel like that's how he feels every time he wants to come close to this divine feminine, but he needs a clear plan. He needs balance. I'm hearing he needs to be sure of himself, and the devil energy is what's pulling them in the other direction, because it's really triggering to watch the feminine just kind of be, I don't know, like sexy and sultry and single and making her own decisions. Maybe you're even trying to friend zone your masculine, or I don't know. I feel like for a lot of them, they're thinking in their heads like by now you would have found a way to reach out or communicate, but you haven't done that, because I think that you guys are, somewhat like over the pain, over the triggering. I feel like this Ten of Swords card is what they were used to seeing you look like with the pushing and pulling, but many of you just kind of put a stop to this energy here. And I mean, you did go through quite a transformation being on your own, but you found that solitude is exactly what your saving grace was, in a way. Because now it just kind of seems like many of the feminines are unbothered. We have the Queen of Pentacles here at the top of the deck as well, and at the bottom we have the Nine of Pentacles. This card tells me like they want you to know that they haven't forgotten you. They won't ever forget you. And without you may not realizing, they're moving in the direction towards you, divine feminine. It's just slow right now. A lot of you are feeling that. You're picking up on it, because many of you know that your masculine's going through this transformation, and the universe is almost protecting you all in a way where the Queen of Pentacles is really just concerned about taking care of herself first, is what I'm feeling. I'm hearing that Eve song, Satisfaction, because if I don't protect myself, other people won't. Yeah, I feel like you really had to protect your energy, divine feminine, even though your masculine was coming towards you. Like, you can feel their energy, a little bit obsessive. Some of you feel like you're being chased, but for some reason you can't seem to feel bothered by it, or you don't really care to entertain it at this time. Okay, and we have the Three of Swords here coming up, and it's because I feel like a lot of you might know that the Karmics are still in the picture as well. Until that's fully resolved, you're going to remain in this type of standstill energy, because I feel like a lot of you are sick and tired of repeating the push and pull cycles. Many of you have become very clear right now, and it's like, I love the way that she's kind of laying back in her own world, and it's like, for a lot of you, even if there is karmic interference right now, or the karmics are feeling triggered, or there's breakdowns in karmic cycles with your masculine, it's not because of the divine feminine reaching out. It's strictly because this masculine's focused on this divine feminine, maybe even a little bit obsessively, to the point where they are distracted. They just want to be alone to focus on the divine feminine, but the karmic sees everything that's happening in the background. I've talked about this energy a lot, where they keep getting busted, right? That's the energy there, I feel. They keep getting caught, being fixated on you somehow, telling the karmics that it's over, when really, like, it's not. It's not. And I feel like it's crazy the way these karmics are finding out about them watching you, divine feminines. Like, in a way, it's bringing up these karmic partners saying to themselves, you know what, like that's it, I'm fully done, because this is never going to be over. Sorry guys, I just had to touch the screen there. I'm picking up on a lot of karmic partners as well saying to the masculines, like, it's never going to be the end. Like, you two are always going to be doing this dance. There's always going to be this divine feminine in your life or seeping into our relationship. And I'm just not okay with it. And I feel like that's why many of the masculines right now are fixated on the feminines. Like, they are just distracted. They know that these karmic situations are over for a lot of them, because the transformation that they're going through, they feel you throughout all of it. Divine feminine. Changes throughout their jobs, changes with their finances, conflict in their karmic situations. I feel like when there is conflict and they feel really alone, you may not be anywhere in the picture, but they long for you and they yearn for your comfort when they're going through a lot of these endings. So if you guys have been picking up on sad, heavy energy, at this time it could very well be your masculine. If you are also tuning into this, you know, cycles ending, and many feminines are just kind of like, I'm minding my own business right now. Okay, let's see what else the masculine is going through here. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords along with the Sun card. So the universe is asking the masculines to surrender, same way the feminines did, I feel. But there is great rewards. There is great transformation to be had when they just allow the cycles to end, allow the conflict to occur, allow the karmics to say their piece, allowing themselves to say their piece. I feel like at this time, many of them have no choice but to like lay in the bed that they've made, if that makes sense. And many of them know that it's karma that they're dealing with. A lot of the turmoil that many of your masculines are experiencing right now, I'm almost getting this feeling of like acceptance and accountability, and they're starting to wake up, and they're stopping all of this like blame towards the divine feminines. And that's why you guys might be picking up on them romantically and feeling their energy coming back towards you, because they're also experiencing a lot of forgiveness and healing. They're realizing where they might have gone wrong, and how the connection with you is merely just pointing out things that they already know was no good for them, or was already fizzling out or ending. These are things that they probably should have made a move on a really long time ago, but they just stayed out of like routine and habit. But when they met the divine feminine, I feel like there was this instant feeling of there's more out there, there's more to be had, there's more to be experienced. And that's why this attraction keeps coming back over and over and over again. It's because there is a greater purpose to this attraction between you two. There's actual soul growth. There's so much to occur between the two of you that's healing for the planet. And how that is that you guys heal the people around you, people who observe your connection, people who are getting to see your story in action. Many people watch you guys and you guys don't even realize it. You know, a lot of people are in tune with what's going on with your twin flame connection, and you know, believe it or not, guys, they are being affected by it, but it's for like the greater good here, because I feel like by people around you observing you, many people are kind of starting to question their own relationships and their own marriage, and the changes that you've gone through, divine feminine. You have people questioning their own lives, and same with the divine masculine. The influence of the divine feminine being in his life or her life, take it how it resonates with the energy, guys. You know how you feel at the core, regardless of the body or vehicle that you came in. You know, I feel like with the feminine's influence, this divine masculine is now moving differently with the people around him. He's almost like setting an example. A lot of people have noticed a major change, a major shift. He's just glowing more. He's more compassionate. A lot of opportunities are coming their way. They're drawing more clear boundaries. And somehow a lot of people around them are kind of whispering because they know it has something to do with this divine feminine. I feel like a lot of people are waiting for you guys to like come together or show up together or be seen together in some way. All right, I don't know whose reading this was, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.